Heraldic Beast actually got new support in 2024. Make sure you guys smash the like, grip out on that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more us content. Steal their names with Heraldic Beast. And we finally can do what Heraldic Beast actually wanted to do out here, which was basically steal your opponent's abilities, which is actually pretty cool. So starting things off here, we have Circular. And yes, you heard me say that correctly. We got a Circular. So this is the Heraldic Beast to Gryphon. And it is going to be a level 4 winged beast with 1600 attack, 1000 defense. And you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. So you can send a Heraldic monster from your deck to the graveyard, except for a copy of this card. Dispatch summon this card from your hand. And you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except by exceed summoning using only monsters with Heraldic Beast and or numbers in their original names as material. That's a very interesting lock, actually. But I understand that we need to make a lock like this when we're exploring something as generic as this, because we can't print, we can print circulars for every archetype, but they cannot be generic. And this card can be treated as 2 materials for the exceed summon of a number exceed monster that requires 3 or more materials. Now, the original 69 required 3 level 4 monsters to make, so the fact that we can actually use this as 2 of those materials actually fixes a lot of the former issues that we were kind of experiencing with this stuff. So this is really, really cool. And then we have the Heraldic Beast Stat Whale. Where in the world did you come from? Because I don't remember there ever being a whale involved in this archetype. This is going to be a level 4 water fish monster with 900 attack, 1900 defense. And of course, you can only use the first second that says this card's name once per turn. So, on normal or special, you can discard a card to add 2 Heraldry spell and trap cards from your deck to your hand. You know, it's really cool that we have the ability to go search for some of the generic or the in-house spells and traps. But this thing's going to get ashed every single time, which is really disappointing. We can banish this card from the graveyard. Target 2 Heraldic Beast monsters with the same name in your graveyard. Special summon them in defense mode. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except by exceed summon, using monsters with Heraldic Beast and or number in their original card name. I also like that it specifically says in the original card name, by the way, there. But if you can get 2 of the same name down, congratulations. You can banish the whale, put him on the field, get an exceed summon. That's pretty much everything that you want for a theme, right? Accelerating things, this gives you the discard. In terms of the original Heraldic spells and traps, though, I don't think that they were too amazing. You're dealing with cards that are 12 years power crept at this point, and you didn't necessarily give them anything too crazy to kind of ramp things up, you know what I mean? So we also got some new number 69s out here. So basically number 69 is going to be mode changing, which is actually kind of cool. So this is going to be the God Shatter or the Shatter Stream. It's going to be a rank 4 light monster, psychic with 2800 attack and 1600 defense. But it also requires 4 level 4 monsters to make this. I joked earlier with my friends you can make this with Rizal, but you can also exceed summon this card by using 1 monster you control whose original name is number 69 Heraldry Crest and as material. Transfer its materials, and you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. So you can overlay Boom on top of this. So when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's field, or when your opponent's monster declares an attack, quick effect, you can also summon a number 69 Heraldry Crest Dark Matter Demolition from your extra deck by using this card as material, and then destroy that opponent's monster. This is also treated as an exceed summon. So basically, this allows you to use this as a stepping stone to produce into the next form. So, you know, you're going to make original Heraldry Crest, you're going to slap this on top of it. Whenever your opponent attempts to do something, you're going to go, okay, well, we're going to use this effect, pop the monster, and then we're going to shift on in to the next mode out here to kind of punish you. And your next mode is going to be the Heraldry Crest dark matter, demolition. Yeah, we've really come a long way out here. I feel like this is the Zygarde of the Yu-Gi-Oh world out here. So this is going to be another rank 4 psychic with 3,100 attack points. We have truly transcended and upgraded out here. Also 1,900 defense, but this is also going to require 5 level 4 monsters to make this. So if you're attempting to hard make this, yeah, good luck. So this thing cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I mean, sure, that's okay. Once per turn, quick effect, detach one material from this card. Target one face of monster your opponent controls. Its card name is treated as unknown. So what you're telling me here is this rewrites a monster's name to unknown. That's actually really cool. And when a monster effect is activated by your opponent results, if that monster's name is unknown, negate that activated effect. That's really, really cool. I like the fact we have some renaming schemes out here in the form of unknown to kind of punish your opponent. This is not necessarily something that the game has ever truly explored out here. Rewriting names and converting effects to negation via that particular thing, or at least via this boss monster, is 100% a new mechanic. Actually, like, Konami out here found a way to do this. But I know we did have certain things like this in the original show, which was really, really cool to see. So it is kind of awesome to see that get adapted. And then we have the Heraldry Flash. This is going to be another, hey look, we got that, you know that whale, that's search stuff. This is the only new spell card that we got to search. So quick play spell card, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So first effect, you can target any number of face of monsters your opponent controls. Their names are treated as unknown. Now, I do like that actually. During your end phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control a psychic Xyz monster, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. This card's name is based off of the attack that number 8, the Heraldic King Genome Heritage Flash Impact, which is actually kind of cool. There is the Patriarch, by the way, that will be able to basically pop all of your opponent's monsters, I think, that share the same name. So not only, you know, does this new support here have the negate built in, you'll be able to use this card to basically create a board wipe depending on, you know, what you're doing with the support. Now, I'm going to be upfront honest with you. They did as much as they could for their Heraldic Beast at this point. You gave them a circular, you gave them a spell and trap, you know, searcher, and you gave their key boss monster an easier ability to be made, and you gave it new mode changes to basically be able to use. That's everything that you could hope for, right? It's these particular things that Konami really tries to do out here that really, 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 I think, makes things really cool about this game. Now, obviously, this top-end boss monster could have been a little bit better, and I do say that wholeheartedly. Things could have been a little bit better, but I like this stuff. I think it's exciting. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the new Heraldic support. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can actually cook up with this stuff. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.